From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Takes it in for the out. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No, inside.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. So 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. Brings it in. And that is that. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Corey Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one.
He's
to
out.
first. Double play. Nicely done.
Batting third.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Chourio has a beat on it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. And he can't come up with it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's got a chance. He boots it. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. So no one on after the sac fly. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball, that's outside.
Gausman, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Varsho in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Christian Yelich. Flying to left his first time. And the slider just misses.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second.
Hey.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And he chases that one. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Rafael Devers. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's George Springer.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Hey.
0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Late on that fastball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2. Strikes him out with 1. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball and a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And they'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run scores from 3rd.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Here's the 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. In the air, left field. Base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Kind of just punts it there the other way. Didn't hit.
Mason Fluharty gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So,
oh, look at this. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Single to right at his first trip. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
The 0-2. And
Nope,
ball
that's a
one.
ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rengifo makes the grab, one down. Here's Andres Gimenez. That one at triple digits.
What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. There's a swing and a drive. And
Nope,
that lands
foul
in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Alejandro
that pitch is
Kirk,
out.
the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. That clips the corner. Out to short, Ortiz. Third out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the batting order turns over. Yelly stepping into the box
Oh,
now.
that's inside.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2.
Chourio.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Corey Seager. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball,
Oh.
middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He made him pay for that one. Raffy coming to the plate now.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a little bit low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander will hit next.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Out to center. Perkins moving under it. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. Bryce Harper up now for the Brewers.
Well, these
It's
Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Jimenez throw to first. One away here in the fifth. So here's the cleanup hitter, William Contreras. In the air, left field. Santander settles under it. He's got it. And there are two down. This is Bryce Terang.
Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
That's a ball.
Fluharty, 24 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2022. Strike two. On the ground, right side. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Mizorowski back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strikes him out with 102.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And now it's Addison Barger, who had that monster grand slam in Game 1 of the World Series in 2025. The night prior, he had slept on the pullout couch in Davis Schneider's hotel. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Two down, bases empty. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
On the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. And that one hammered and foul ball. Fouled off left side. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. To third, Barger. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Up next for
now the left
Milwaukee,
fielder, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
Ball one.
The lefty, the 1-0. Out towards right center field. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Joey Ortiz digs in now. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
This to third, Rengifo. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two. Just misses with that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the air to left center. Perkins on the move. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. That's inside.
Ball 1.
And there's a ball.
2.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Yelich stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers.
Now pitching for
They
Milwaukee,
turn things over to the southpaw, Jared Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Springer in the box again, takes a strike. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1, and they turn the double play. Base is empty after the double play. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, right field. Chourio moving under this one. And the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center. We go to the 8th. Bryce Harper up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. This one popped up. Jimenez settles underneath it. 2 away. So up next, Bryce Turang. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. The relay, safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man on second, 2 down. That
Ball
misses, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. This to center field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner from second scores as they add on. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pitch came off the bat really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice.
On a line, should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. And in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Base hit into center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Grant Anderson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Anderson in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Back to the top of the order now. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. That's to third. Rengifo gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jackson Chourio digs in now. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Out to short. On to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run. Gets dirty. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the ninth. Corey Seager now at the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. That one fouled off. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting him that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Turang, one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Mizorowski with his